my children's music choices. I have one child who has questionable taste in music, but I don't limit her.
Okay. Okay, so
All my children have been exposed to all types of music, and that's the most important thing to me.
okay. So now let's go ahead and talk about TV. What were your experiences with TV growing up?
I love TV. Growing up, cartoons on Saturday if we got up early enough because we had chores to do all day Saturday. But we could watch cartoons before breakfast and we could watch cartoons at lunchtime. After school, we would watch fun shows. I liked Star Trek and I Dream of Jeannie and Gilligan's Island and Get Smart. And there was this really cool 60s, early 70s, late 60s, early 70s show called Laugh-In that from time to time was questionable. And there was some noise at one time about maybe not letting us kids watch it, but then Grandpa never really limited us, so we always watched it anyway. And then really great comedy shows that we watched together, like All in the Family and Mary Tyler Moore and the Carol Burnett Show. Things like that.
Okay, so what kind of shows do you watch now, and how is how you view TV? Has that changed now that you are a mom with kids?
No, I pretty much still like TV. I watch TV with my kids. We watch shows together. I like finding shows we all like that we can watch together, but I don't think my TV viewing has really changed. It's just maybe different shows.
What are some of the shows that you watch with your family now?
We watch cooking shows and we watch Home Garden Network, and sometimes I watch sports with my son if I have to because I'm not really a sports TV person, but it's more about the experience doing it together. I watch drama shows with my daughters, and then we talk about it and follow the shows together, and that's really fun. And I don't watch soap operas, I will say that, and my children do not approve of that. But I started watching soap operas when I was a kid, and there's just something really fun. And the other thing different today is when CNN came on the air and Ted Turner started CNN and we started having the 24-hour news cycle. That was a huge thing that happened in my lifetime that changed the way people view TV. And so now I am a political TV junkie and I watch it at all times.
Do you think that TV has changed from when you were younger to now today, and how do you think it has changed?
Well, it's changed mainly because of the whole 24-hour cycle. Most TV shows back then went off the air at a certain time, or they just had bizarre, weird programming, and now you have most channels are 24-hour. And there was no cable, of course, growing up. In this area, you had your three major networks, NBC, ABC, and CBS. And then you had maybe a couple local stations like Fox 40. Channel 40 was there, and a public TV station, and maybe one Spanish station, and that was it. So just the amount of programs has changed dramatically. What's available.
Okay. And now let's go ahead and talk about the movies. So what was your first movie-going experience like? And then what were just some major movie-going experiences in your childhood, young adult life that you can remember?
First movie was at the drive-in movie theater at the Jungle Book. And important movies when I was